Hello, hello, hello.
Be sure to check out our selection of
I believe we're
jewelry,
streaming now.
alcohol, chocolate, and Los Santos t-shirts at the gift shop.
We do BS live. Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
Paparazzi are not allowed in the ticketing area. Thank you.
Wow.
If you see anything
Ow, I hit my funny bone.
notify airport personnel immediately.
Okay, guys. And gals. Everything in between. Spawn in. And decide what we're gonna do with life. Consistent, I guess. You know, they're... Oh, there's so many places open. My dude. Yeah, Blaze It is the south side store. Okay. People are spooky. People are being weird. Hello! This is what I woke up to. Holy hell. I'm getting enough. Possibly. And I just happen to live in the same turf as 14 Carat. So that's why when that happened, I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna move away from that. The vineyard's open. I have never been to the vineyard. You know, screw it. But first I should probably pick something up to eat. We get to go to Angel's for a place. You're so glad you're a probie. Oh yeah, you're Deputy now. You're a Deputy. Who knows? Who knows? Everybody knows. I say that everybody knows. God knows what's gonna be going on with Joey. I've prepared things that people might not be happy with. But guess what? Boo. Who? No, Joey's not turning into a criminal. He would never leave for PD. Or should I say, he would not leave for PD. And before you say it, no, he would not leave for safer either. Well, no, I don't think he would leave for safer because I can't handle EMS stuff. So that is a pacing I cannot do. Although it would be interesting. Yeah, of course you were. Can you know the tea? Green. On occasion, English breakfast. See, this is what happens when you go between two servers. Because there's another server that I used to play on, and I-ish kind of still play on it. You don't have to turn on and off the engine. It just automatically turns on. So it's really weird sometimes, because I'll forget either to turn my engine off. Or over there, I'll forget I don't have to turn my engine on. Wait a minute, I want to do this. I'm gonna do this. What's this? Go. I'm not doing that. Let's say hello to whoever this is.
Hello.
Hello.
What gonna get you?
That's a good question. That's a good question. Can I see the menu? Where's the menu?
Sure, menus in the country.
Okay. Is this white? It's this book, I'm assuming.
Yep, that's correct.
Okay, I was not expecting a book.
Yeah, we got quite an expensive menu.
It's a full-on book instead of, you know, just a
Yep.
one-page thing.
Oh, we have multiple pages.
Oh
You have to
god.
you have to grab the page and then put it over to the other side, turn on the
Yeah.
book.
Yeah.
Is it a fort you have outside?
A Ford?
Yeah, a truck.
No. It's a Sandstorm.
Ah,
Not a
it looks
Ford.
like a lot of like my truck. From a distance.
I don't want to pull the... You sound familiar. What's your name, by the way?
It's me.
Oh!
Wait, you recognize me?
I just did not know you worked here. I didn't want to... You know, I didn't want to pull the card of... You sound familiar, and then you be someone completely different to who I thought you were.
Wait, what do you thought it was?
I don't know. I thought you were May.
Wait, you recognize me?
Yeah.
Where did you recognize me from?
What do I recognize?
Yeah.
The hospital?
You work there?
Yeah. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Oh gosh, no, I
Wait,
can't
what's
do
your
that.
name?
Joey.
Joey. Are you like
I think I've
one of
decided what I want to do.
you're one of the duckies?
No.
Huh?
Okay, I think I've decided what I want to do. I'm going to do
Mhm.
the
Mhm. Mhm.
pancake meal thing
Mhm.
with a iced cappuccino. That's gonna be
The
my
catch.
meal.
One, I assume.
Yes, 1 in 1.
Just one. Okay.
Yeah.
Every $40, please. I want to
40.
break out.
Oh,
Get your
okay.
card. Stupid terminal.
I should probably put the menu back down.
Hmm?
I said I should probably put the menu back down because I don't want to steal the 1 and only 1.
There you go. You can put it in the counter. People would love to steal it. Gonna pay with card, I assume.
Yep.
Okay, you mean. God damn it.
Richie.
I have to use the terminal. Don't worry. I can stand. Don't worry.
I'm swiping it. Swipe. Swipe.
I don't want.
There we
Give
go.
me a second, man. My arms are fucking.
Okay, sometimes.
Feel like.
Well, I can't help that the card sometimes takes like 10 billion swipes.
No, it's me. It takes some. I feel like an old grandma, and I still had to fucking push it in the gas register.
Okay.
I feel like I aged fucking 50 years by the past 2 days. Let me get this for you.
Okay.
God damn it.
That's a wall.
Give me a second.
Me just sitting there, I'm like, do I just not question it? What happened to me? How did she forget me? Did something happen? I'm so confused. I am so confused. What the frig is going on? That's a door. That's also a door.
I probably should have reminded you that a cappuccino, it's iced coffee. You okay with iced coffee?
Yes. I assumed that was it. Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, it's iced coffee. I think it's delicious. I don't know. I've never tried it myself. Because I'm not supposed to have any.
Oh.
Anyway. What? Wait, how long have you been working at Zod? And
A long time.
Really?
Yes.
Hmm. Well, that's awkward. I'm sorry. My goldfish brain is acting up again, I guess.
That's alright. Well, I got what I wanted. I'm gonna head to the vineyard because I heard that thing's open today for some reason.
Yeah.
You stay safe.
It's open. Oh no.
All I saw was a vineyard was a vineyard question mark? Thank you for visiting that cafe. Because I refuse to say that word. I refuse. Is that a Ford? No, it's a Vapid. I could have totally been like, yeah. It's totally what this place is. How many people are at the, a viticulturist. I forgot, May got fired, didn't she? Or something? But it's the fact she doesn't remember who I am. That's just like... Hmm. What's going on here? Pretty sure, yeah, but that's a dead question. That's alright. That's okay. I just want to go to the vineyard and see what's going up. We love red lights. Especially since Los Santos has so many of them. Red lights are the reason I go through so much, like... They're the reason I go through so much money. I should have turned there. Oh wait, I can do this. Yeah, right at the police station. It's alright, don't worry about it. I threw that person off so much. They're like, wait, what? I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's what happened. Don't quote me on it. Let's go to the vineyard. The thing is, I didn't even need a GPS. Because I know how to get there. It's okay, it's clear. Here, we'll do this. When I'm actually in the car, it makes me look like I'm going so much slower. Which is hilarious to me. Yeah, the past few days have just been me trying to go to businesses, various businesses, be like, this. This is an interesting way to go there, but okay. I mean, I guess it works. Most of the time I don't go this way. We're seeing where the GPS leads us, like how it gets us there. And I will be honest. I mean, you're not wrong, but still. This is definitely the more mountainous route. Waiting. Let's see. Now see. Imagine having taxes. I'm kidding, it's because I paid them. They're very easy to pay for. It's because we're stuck behind an off-road vehicle. That's why we're driving so slow. Meow. What are we gonna do once we get to the vineyard? Like, how can I help you? It's like, the song is open, you know, maybe thought I could get a tour, or something, I don't know. We can fix that. Fix what? Oh, is it locked? Huh? Hello? 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 I thought you guys were open or something.
Technically we are open, but aren't open, if you know what I mean.
Okay, so you're like tending to things or whatever.
Yes.
Got
But,
it.
is there something, I'm assuming you're here for a taste test, or?
I don't know, what kind of services do you offer?
Well, we, make both wine and champagne.
Oh.
Yes.
So you do like taste tests. Do you do tours as well,
Yes.
or just
Yes, we do
taste tests?
tours as well.
Oh. Could I do
Yeah.
technically both of those?
Yes, you can. Let me, help this, young lady right here, and then, we'll get right on it.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Come on inside.
Hello. Okay.
I'll just find somewhere to sit in the meantime.
Yes, you can go ahead and sit there.
They're like, it's not open. Heck, it's not even open, but yeah, okay. I made the most awkward interaction. There you go. There you go, guys. How to do awkward interactions. It's like, wait, what? It's like, yeah.
I mean, it's perfect timing for this, though, because then I can pick up Gio from jail and I can give it to him.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Boo 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 doo boo. Boo doo boo doo boo doo. There we go, guys. We're doing a taste test. Cause why not? Apparently they're not actually open. I didn't know that. How am I supposed to know that? They said they were open, but not really open. So I was like, oh, okay.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Not bad, not bad.
All right, we are ready for you.
Okay.
So,
It'll be my first time
before
here,
we,
so I just happened to see it open.
now, before we begin, mind, I grab your ID. Go ahead and flash it for me.
Yeah. Give me a minute. There you go.
All right. Joey Cooper.
Yep.
Understood.
I'm assuming it's because of the whole alcohol and all that.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I gotta make sure, old enough to drink. Even our little juices are, has a punch. So
Oh. A noticeable punch?
not noticeable. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Ah, okay.
Unexpected. You'll see later. But yeah. Do you before we begin, do you know anything about winemaking?
I just know you pick grapes, and then I thought you like smash them with your feet or something.
Uh, something like that. But we do not smash with our feet anymore. So no worries about that. You won't get any stinky feet juices on your on your wine.
Wonderful.
All right, let's go ahead and jump outside.
It's a real
So
big place you got here.
yeah, it's honestly bigger than we expected, to be honest with you. So
Oh,
yeah,
hey, you were saying?
main part about this area is our garden. Not sure if you've seen, but as you drove up, we had a garden out up front.
I
Which,
came up from the upper path, not the but I know that is another
yeah,
way you can come up here. So you own
yeah,
all
we have
those?
a we have a garden up front as well. So
Oh, I did not know that.
yeah, there we go. Yeah, so this is just a nice little chill spot here where running events every now and then. We had a wedding not too long ago, actually.
Oh, I mean, I see how that could work.
Yeah, it's a nice spot. Now to begin with our garden here, everything is split to different types of grapes.
Oh,
From our red wine and red grapes on our right side, our white grapes here.
okay.
We have our Chardonnay grapes down below, champagne grapes up over opposite
Oh,
side.
the ones I first saw, like over there.
Ex-
Okay.
exactly. So to be specific, we would have our Marlowe grapes here. Would
That's if you
be
like
from
signature ones, I'm assuming.
yes, those are our signature ones. We have our Le Pinard Blanc down here, and then Le Pinard Rouge down below.
Oh,
Yep. And then across from it, we would have our Chardonnay, we would have our Sauvage Blanc, then our white grapes right here. And then, like I mentioned up front, we would have our champagne grapes.
okay. I'll definitely be trying some of that. Some of your signature one.
Yeah. Um.
I don't
So
really
the
know
way
how your
this works.
tasting works, so.
Yeah. Well, this is pretty simple. We'll let you try one of each, of course. Give you time to rest and probably drink some water before you go back out driving. Because I've said this multiple times to people, and they don't believe me at first until it kicks them. But one sip will definitely have you stumbling.
Oh,
Yeah, that's how strong they are.
you got
So
that strong line.
yeah, one sip will definitely have you stumbling. Like I mentioned, we had a wedding a couple of days ago. They didn't believe me when I told them. They took a sip, fell down the stairs over here, and they realized what I meant. So, yeah, thank God they didn't roll down the hill because would have been tragic.
That would have been a long roll.
Yeah, but yeah, going back to our grapes, the way this usually works is our viticulture team, which you'll most likely see some of our staff members around the hill. They usually grab a fertilizer, of course, a bucket of water, right, and of course their tools. peel out the grapes. Of course, you can definitely walk up to the grapes and see which color is which. It'll, obviously walking up to this grape and checking, you can definitely
Oh,
see that these are red
no.
grapes, right?
I do see that.
Yeah. Now of course each grape section, each garden needs fertilizer, water, and of course a proper grooming of the bush. So that's usually what they do here. They would come here, do what they need to do. Of course, wait a bit for the for the grapes to grow. So it usually takes about 15 days for them to grow.
It's not terrible, all things considered.
Yeah. Once done growing, of course, they would come here, pick each and every one of them. And yes, when I mean each and every one of them, I mean from the front to the back to the
Oh,
streets. Yeah. Um, if you can see where I'm standing right here, you can definitely see we have extra land over there as well.
oh no, it's like way over there.
Yeah. So they have a lot of work to do, but they get paid very well.
I I would hope so.
Yeah. Get paid pretty well. So, um, as I mentioned, they would come here. They would usually bring their ATVs. Every viticulture team member has an ATV, of course, given to them by the company. They would fill each ATV with the grapes that they go ahead and cultivate. And yes,
That's
the
cool.
ATVs do have bags all around them, so you can, of course, fill them up, right? Um, Once completed, they would go ahead and take each grape back to the opposite side where you probably saw when you park your car on your left, we have a barn.
Oh, I did see that building. I didn't know what it was.
So
I just knew it was a building of some sort.
yeah, that's our barn where we usually
It's where you step on the
wash
grapes.
and no, we usually wash and just separate the grapes in there. Um,
Oh yeah, because makes sense. I mean,
yeah, I gotta make sure. There you go. Doors a bit heavy, so.
I, I, I saw I had to put a lot more effort into that.
Yeah. Yes. Hey, no, you gotta make sure, of course, right? Yeah, grapes they don't have any bugs on them. Definitely have to make sure snakes aren't creeping up, biting the grapes as well.
Snake's a common problem.
No, it's very rare, but hey, you may catch one out there. Last time we caught one was a couple months ago.
Oh, unless it was a while
But
away.
yeah,
Pardon.
been a long time. So
Yo!
as I mentioned, grapes are usually placed in this storage right here, so our cultivating team can go ahead and take them one by one, separate them on this bench here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once they are separated, they are then placed in our machines up here.
Oh, to make huge container thingamajigers?
Yes, and this is where they are not only washed, but also sometimes pressed, right? We normally don't
Oh.
really use these machines to press. Usually just to wash, but when we do, of course, makes things a lot easier since we have three instead of using the one we have inside.
Oh. That was the one
Yes.
in like the front lobby, right? To like the right or something.
No. The what you saw in the front lobby is our aging barrel for show.
Oh. Okay.
So let's go ahead and head back on
It
out.
was decorative.
All right. Once washed and or pressed, they're taken back inside. And yes, it
I
is a
like how
lot of
he gave me
walking
it
for
too.
him.
It's just like, screw it.
Another reason why they are given ATVs so they can go back and forth.
Yeah, they must have to walk around a lot.
Quite a bit. Quite a bit.
But hey, you said they get paid well, so.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, we thought of giving them segways, but not sure that would work with the amount of grapes they have to carry on. But
Plus, I can't
like I
imagine
mentioned,
Segway's doing well off-road, so.
yeah. Well, usually it'd be for them to carry from the
Ah,
barn to back in here, but you know, doors are a bit too heavy, so they would struggle, of course. So this is our aging area. Um, of course, every grape that are pressed are placed in these barrels so they can age. Uh, Aging usually takes about depends on, of course, the wine, right? When or champagne.
uh-huh. Makes sense, makes sense.
Um, yeah, our wine usually takes about 4 to 5 days. Champagne, 2 to 3 days. They do not take too long. So, but of course, the longer they age, right, the better, the stronger they taste.
Yeah.
So, sometimes we do leave it in. We do leave them in a bit longer. You know, who knows? Sometimes about a month, could be a year. Who
Oh,
knows, right? Depending on how we are feeling. But
that'd be some real strong wine. Leaving in there
oh
for a
yeah,
year.
yeah. Well, actually, I believe the bottom row have been here for about 20.
Oh,
Yeah, these have been here for quite some time. So, top row, I think the five to the left are been here to about a year. The rest have been
okay.
about 2 years. So
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
so they've been here quite some time. So,
They
but
probably taste great, though.
oh, you have no idea. But yeah, this is our aging area. We're usually we store all of our wine,
Where the
all of our
magic happens.
champagne. Exactly. Champagne section back there, of course, with the gold tips, just to make things a bit easier, right? When it comes to separating everything. So
Them be some big barrels.
yes, they are they are pretty big. Well, thank God I don't have to carry any barrels because it's the viticulture's job.
Yeah, I find. So
All
what?
right,
So
let's head back.
what? So what do you do then? What do you do then?
I am business and relations.
Oh, okay.
Yes, but there are times where I do help out the viticulture team when do not have any orders to complete. But of course, as I mentioned earlier, this is another aging barrel we have up here. So again, it's just for show. So
So that's
some
not
people.
actual wine in there. It's like just a colored window.
Oh no, there are actual wine in there.
Oh,
The
okay.
window is just covered with wine, so you can't really see in there clearly.
Okay.
Yes. 1 second.
That's cool. It seems cool.
All right.
Probably exhausting as
Besides that,
hell.
yeah, no. Once they are complete, of course, they are taken back out to the storage area we came from, and of course, filled. Usually fill our bottles with that in there as well. Bottles usually come from our other storage area, which of course don't really want to, can't really open that to show at the moment. Not yet, at least. So once we're able to actually, run a public tour, then we'll be able to show how those work.
That's a
But of
secret
course,
place.
we make the we make the bottles ourselves. So
Oh, you blow the glass yourself?
yes,
Nice.
yes. So yeah, that's pretty much the process of everything. So nothing too difficult, nothing too crazy. Of course, I mean, when completing I'd say probably growing and cultivating, that may be the difficult part because you're out there for hours, right? But Hey, the pay is good, so why not?
Sounds more like it. It's difficult in the sense of it takes a while,
Yeah, definitely.
but the
But
job itself is not difficult.
yeah, very true. Let me go ahead and grab some glasses here and some wine, and go ahead and meet me at the counter.
Okay. Wow, I get to taste the wine, bro. That's gonna be interesting. I get to try some wine. Carry me home tonight. It's gonna be interesting.
Right this way.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. Here you go. I'm gonna place some glasses right here on the Passover.
Yes.
Any questions?
Um, trying to think of what questions you might ask about wine. So how long have these wines been aged? I
Um,
guess for.
these ones have been here for about 5 years,
Oh, okay.
so a good amount of time. Um, I believe we have an order of
I see. Merlot,
30,000
Chardonnays,
bottles of these wines. So
Champagne, Le
we're really
Pignard
just waiting
Blanche.
for them to pick it up. We do deliveries as well. We deliver bottles ourselves. But of course, there are times where the partners that we have request to come pick it up themselves. So
Oh, okay. What kind of businesses? Like, what businesses do you work with? Out of curiosity.
um we work with pretty much any business that
I would assume the
either
BBB
uses
because,
wine.
well, what business doesn't?
Well, they're quite a bit, but the BBB, we do not have a partnership with them.
Oh,
Yeah,
did not know that.
surprisingly, all right. But Purple LTD, we do see the PDM, the Reserve, Player One Arcade. They use our wine as well.
Oh,
Bahama Mamas, Mile High Club, of course, and then Lockjaw. There are a few others we are somewhat planning to partner with. We're
I'm
just
gonna
waiting
try
on them
this
to order.
Merlot.
So, hmm
Oh, that. Oh, that. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest. I'm definitely more of a red wine person, but it also depends on what I'm eating.
that is fair.
You know, you're having a steak. Why would you want a white wine?
Exactly. I don't think I've honestly never heard anybody actually drink white wine with a steak. That
It's because
honestly, I'd
it
be
would be
shocked.
weird to do.
Yeah, I personally would probably sue them just for doing that. That's unheard of.
So I'd be very surprised to see someone do that.
Yeah.
You can definitely taste it. It has a particular taste to it. Can't figure out what it is.
Which is, I would love to tell you what it is. I personally cannot. But it is safe to drink, so that's what they will say.
Oh, it doesn't taste bad. It's just there's a hint of something in it.
Yeah.
Do they put spices in these wines or no? Am I just crazy?
Uh, not in the Merlot.
Okay. It might just because of the aging.
Definitely could be, but one of our wine does have spice in it.
Guess it's for me to figure out which one it is. Okay, I guess move on to taking a sip of that Sauternes, or I think that's how it's said, or something.
Yes, Chardonnay.
Okay. Okay. Wow, I'm still feeling tipsy from that first drink.
Yeah, that one packs the punch for sure.
I was definitely not expecting that. I'm trying to think, what is the Sauternes? Sauternes.
Unfortunately, I have to wait till later on to take a sip. I'm
Oh,
quite addicted to these drinks, but
you can't have them all on the clock, I'm assuming.
exactly.
Okay. I'm not... I feel like I'm gonna have to taste all of them to figure out which one is spiced. Or has
Most
some kind of
definitely.
spice in.
Yeah,
I doubt it's the champagne, though. It's gonna be one of the white wines.
definitely one of the white wines.
Okay, I guess I move on to Le Pinard Blanche.
Hmm.
Feel like I'll notice it.
Yeah, you will. There you go.
Oh, bad. Okay. Gosh.
Think you figured it out?
It's gotta be that. It's gotta be the Blanche one. It can't be the Chardonnay. The Chardonnay just tastes like, you know, your normal kind of white wine.
Yeah,
Pinard Blanche, though, I could see that being something that some people will either like, some people won't like.
it's
Definitely tastes different.
yeah, it is definitely a what would the kids call it? Noob friendly.
Mmm.
Yeah,
That one is still hitting me. Oh. I guess last but not least, move on to the champagne. Whew. And you said the champagne usually is aged for a little bit longer than the other wines.
yes. Well, than the other white wines, yes. Not the red wines. The red wines are they age way longer than everything else.
Wow. Okay. I'm gonna give it a second before I take a sip of this. Cause I'm still feeling that.
Don't worry, the
Still feeling that
champagne
last one.
champagne will give you a similar kick to the last one.
Oh gosh, so I did not drink them in the right order. I went from like the weakest to the
To the
strongest.
strongest. Yep.
Gosh. This is God.
Yeah,
God in a good way.
We usually don't tell people how to drink it because
Makes
last
it an
time we did,
experience.
yeah. But also the last time we did, it got a little feisty. So we told them, well, you do you. And we did let them do them, and they ended up on the ground.
Right. Whoa. That one does kind of hit similar.
Yeah.
Not as
Not as
spiced.
hard.
Not as spiced or not as like, you know, it's a champagne. It's not.
Mm-hmm.
It's a friendly wine. It's a party wine. It hits you
From the
hard
start it
enough
is.
that you can have fun.
But it sneaks up on you.
Yeah, I'm noticing that very quickly. It's kind of scary. It's like being in the middle of a forest. And then, you know, like the
Now,
cougar just
I
starts
unfortunately couldn't give
prancing
you
towards you.
our strongest wine because those are placed in order.
Ah. Wow.
Yeah, unfortunately, they didn't leave me a wine tasting bottle. So, well, maybe next time.
Me just sitting there like, how to act drunk. Yeah, I definitely gotta give it a moment. Because I can't just drive like this.
Yeah.
And I definitely ain't walking back, because that's a long walk. You said you have
No
water
worries. If,
for afterwards?
leave so 1 second.
he's like, maybe? It's like, wait, do you, do you?
Oh, Kenji.
Ah!
Alrighty. There you
Wow.
go.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, no, no problem. Almost thought we ran out of water because I could only find some sake in there. So
Sake is definitely no water.
yeah.
Pretty sure I've had that from, what's the Japanese noodle restaurant? Maybe.
The Uwu Cafe.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't remember where it was that I had it. Then again, kind of makes sense that I wouldn't remember.
Sorry.
Me just sitting like, acting. Water's definitely helping. It's still hitting me. I'm half tempted to step outside and, you know, just take a walk around the vineyard. Who knows, maybe getting
Hey,
some fresh air helps.
yeah, feel free to.
Oh, God. You don't mind me just walking around?
Yeah, feel free to do so.
Oh, oh God.
I'll be inside.
Yeah. It's so tipsy. Like, it's disorienting. Ah! Get some fresh air. That's cool though. Like, yo. Red grapes. Oh god. How am I gonna know when I'm not drunk anymore? Doo-ba-doo-ba-boo. Carry on. Yo, like, that's crazy. It's still freaking hitting him. Like, it's kind of scary that it's still freaking... It's definitely still tipsy. Like, I can ish tell. But god, that's so disorienting to look at. On a scale of 10 to 10, how tipsy are you? 10. It's the flashing that's getting me. But like, holy moly. Bruh. How? God. This is scary. Bruh. Me just sitting here like, he's still going. What? Got it. So if I need to get people drunk, it's easy. Just bring them to the vineyard. Then they'll be then they'll be drunk. Crazy. It's still going on. I'm still feeling tipsy. I'm still waiting. Like, still feeling tipsy. How? How is he still tipsy? Bruh. There ain't no way. Bah. Ba 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 ba. Like, bruh, still hitting. Waiting. It's still freaking. Is he still tipsy? He's still tipsy! It's actually disorienting to see this. I am still feeling tipsy. This stuff hits
Yeah, it is,
hard. It's not as bad as it was.
Yeah. It's I expected it, so
And people don't
trust me,
believe you. How?
honestly, I have no idea.
Like, I knew it was gonna hit, but gosh.
Yeah. Definitely try to take a seat. Might help out.
I mean, I literally walked around the entire... Well,
Oh.
not the entire, but... It felt like I
Yeah.
walked far. I think I only walked like maybe one row. I don't remember. I was still feeling tipsy.
Yeah, that's
I didn't feel like it was safe to walk all the way down to the bottom. All it takes is me passing out, and then, well,
yeah, you definitely don't want to do that.
try to stay within the area, you know, just in case.
Yeah. Oh, I guess only thing I can say is welcome to the vineyard, I guess.
Uh, yeah. Yeah. Pretty much.
The only thing that's left to say. Oh, 1 second.
No, that's fine. So... The thing is, it's like... He's not... confident, I think it was? The scary thing is... It still looks like it's moving. Could I drive with this? Probably. Like... Ah! God. I'm just trying to get off this tipsy feel. The last thing I want to do is... It's even disorienting me, that's the problem. That's what's making it feel weird. God. Um... I don't know. Okay, he's not feeling so tipsy now. I think we're good now. I think it's a little tipsy, but it's not as tipsy as it was. Yeah, I don't really think I'm feeling as tipsy anymore.
Hey, you look fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like you're slouching anymore. So
No.
yeah, how was it?
It all tastes great. Definitely liked the signature one. I did like the red. Um, but I've always kind of liked red over most others.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah.
I definitely would take the spiced one if I was going for something a little harder. Probably would prefer that over the champagne personally, but that's also just because it was a
Yeah.
unique flavor.
The Sauvage Blanc. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely. Hey, if you're ever looking to order, we can definitely have some ready and put aside for you.
I will keep that in mind.
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, we
I saw
we
it was
definitely do
open, took the opportunity. It was worth the opportunity to see what was what's up here.
yeah, it's always worth it coming up here, honestly.
I mean, it's not like you
We
guys open all the time, so it's like a once
yeah,
in a lifetime kind of thing.
very
Kind of
true.
felt like it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically we are kind of open all the time, just not really to the public. Of course, if you call or text and you ask, then we'll be if someone is around, like myself, we'll definitely be able to give you guys a tour, taste test, so on and so forth, and perhaps fulfill an order. Other than that, our viticulture team usually, yeah, they don't really deal with orders and or tours.
Oh,
Yeah.
So like,
But you will sometimes see us
what
around
are
on the
your
BBB.
prices out of curiosity? Like,
Well, starting with the champagne. Champagne is about $1,000 a bottle.
okay.
Um, our white wines are usually around $500 a bottle. Same thing with our Sauvage Blancs as well. Now our red wines usually range between 300 to 250.
Oh, okay. No, those are fair prices. I don't think I'd complain about that.
Yeah, so it really definitely really depends on what you're ordering, right? So and the amount too.
I'm assuming most people order fairly, like they don't order massive things, but most of the people that order. Actually, no. I feel like the majority of people that would probably order from here are like businesses, right? So they probably do like massive orders.
Oh yeah, like I mentioned, we have an order of 30,000 bottles. So
That's
that's
that's insane.
that's of course
He sounds like a
they
dude right
definitely
now
do
just
get a
because he's
discount
like
since
still
they are
somewhat under the
ordering
effects. He's just like, yeah,
that
that's
much,
yeah.
right? Crazy amount. So
I mean, hey, as long as the business is going well and you're able to push out product, who's gonna complain?
exactly, exactly.
Honestly, on the drive, I didn't know what to expect. Then you said you could do. I was like, well, let's see if I can get maybe a tour. And then you were like, yeah, sure. I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, honestly, we love
I
doing the
came up,
tours.
I came up here with zero expectations.
I'm hoping everybody comes up here with the same type of expectation. So yeah, looking to surprise everyone. So
I mean, I was definitely surprised. I didn't know there was so much thought and all that put into just making wine. I guess then again, most of us are used to just the end product.
that is true. Oh, that's why I love this job. So a lot that goes into it. You're never really bored. There's always something to do. You know what I mean?
Even when you're not doing something, you're probably doing something.
Exactly. Exactly.
But no, I think I gotta try to get back to the back downtown, back to the city.
Yeah, no problem. Drive safe. Keep drinking that water. You know what I mean? And looking forward to see you again.
Yeah, you stay safe.
All right, we'll do. See you.
Wish you all the business luck. That was crazy. Yeah, see, now I'm not feeling tipsy. I was definitely feeling like there was definitely the effects of tipsiness when I was first talking, like when I was talking to him, but it's definitely not there anymore at this point. We're gonna head... Yeah, we're gonna head that way. Was definitely not expecting that. In the slightest. I'm glad he gave us a tour and all that, because that was good. That was freaking good roleplay. I didn't know what to expect. It's been a... To be fair, like, if you look at what I've been up to, like, it's been a while since I've tried to do things like that. That's because I'm not in the hospital, so I'm like... What kind of things can I do? If I see a business around, I'm like, hey, what's this? You have that pain, Kiku. Oh. Yeah, I just don't like the drunk effect in the game. Because it makes me feel weird. Having to see it. But I was really hoping I'd beat that car to the... So if there's a war going on between 14 carat and whatever K13 is, I guess that means I should probably avoid being around that area for now. Yeah, that's the one disadvantage is Joey lives in the 14 carat gang area. Although he lived there before 14 carat was around, so... What I think we'll do... Let's head to Legion. Oh, Maze Bank is open. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I kind of missed the turn. That's fine. $14 carat. $14 carat. Ah! Let's go to the park. I wonder if e-laptop's a thing. Tablet's a thing. I guess I can work with a tablet.
Get away from my car.
Yep. Hopefully no one actually takes my car. Not that there's anything in it. Why are we going here? So I can write something. So I can write some tea. But I want to make sure I have the tea prepared. Durable surface, always out of stock. Fair. That's fair. Is status status. Why do I feel like that's MRPD? Why do I feel like that was MRPD? I have a feeling that was MRPD. Is that MRPD? I hope that's MRPD. I just like that I have access to edit the veterinarian certification SOP. Because I technically wrote it. I'm the OG author of it. Bro, it's so loud. Oh yeah. I forgot. They also wanna... They're trying to get a classroom thing, and I'm like, okay. I don't personally like the classroom idea because it's, it seems... It seems like a lot. Like, you know what I mean? Airway breathing circulation. If they use slash me's, those Trump things on the triage menu, true. What did you do to the patient to remedy? If you did it, write it down. If you didn't do it, don't write it down. Okay. Yeah, I don't... touch... I don't touch that. Personally. Personally. Why do I have here like... Why do I hear like a bell ringing? I can hear like a bell ringing. You know what it is? So that. It's annoying me. I'm going to a different park. Because that one's kind of getting annoying. You know, yeah, we're gonna go to Mirror Park. please don't. Please don't call the cops. Look at him being in the fast lane. Let's see if I can get into the fast lane. Oh, you know what? I should not have went this way. My eye. My eyes. Yeah, right now my situation is this though. Some would say this is not a bad thing. I say this is a bad thing. I don't like personally having 257 300 plus 333 550 equals. I really don't like being the person that has 590,000 to his name. Like, you know, I hate you. What I could start doing is like putting money into various businesses. I'm trying to think of like a park. Where's there a park? That's not a park, that's a school. I mean, actually, I mean... What was that? Was that the 30-minute warning? Yeah, that's the 30-minute warning. I think I know where that park is. I think it's up on the left. I think. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba 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 ba. Yeah, there we go. There's the park. the whatchamacallit perk. It's too loud over there. I'm just trying to quickly write something up. And they were making it very difficult. Oh, whoops. You do that. Then you do that. Okay. Once I get it all written up, then I can all tell you what's kind of going on. But I can't really say it until I have it fully all decided and all that. Uh... I'm trying to figure out how I want to go about this. Okay, okay. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of how to write this without saying anything, because I usually think out loud, but today I'm not thinking out loud because I want to make sure, like I said, I want to make sure everything's done and ready before I just kind of I'm debating how to do something right now, because I'm like, waiting. Okay. I'm trying to think how to word these. No! No! Ah! That sucks. But it's fine. will tell you guys, before we get ending this stream, and I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna make like a massive deal about it, mainly because I'm still trying to figure it all out. But essentially, the idea is that Joey is probably going to be resigning from Saha, not because of Saha or anything. It has nothing to do with them or the business or anything. It's not like Joey doesn't like anyone. It doesn't have anything to do with any like anything with me disliking anyone. It mostly just has to do... It's a mostly out of character thing of... The thing is, the majority of Saha do not work during this time. So I want to find something for Joey to do that works better. We're gonna do that. I want to find something for Joey to do that works better for his time, like for a time that makes sense for him / me, mostly me. Like I want to do something that actually works for me, so I'm not doing this thing where I'm just sitting at the hospital. Cause I'm gonna be honest, it's gotten kind of boring just sitting at the hospital. Sure, I could work the later shift, but it's just very much like if I work the later shift, as I've said in my previous streams, if I work the later shift, then I can't hang out with friends later after stream. That's kind of where my priorities are right now. So I'm gonna see if I can find something that still, like, I can still do in the meantime, even if it means him taking up some kind of, I don't know. Like, that's the thing. I don't really know what he's going to do yet. But, essentially, yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. But I have to write, like, a document about, like, I'm writing something up about it because apparently, apparently in the healthcare field, they usually do 2 weeks notice. During that 2 weeks, I'm probably going to be sitting there trying to figure out what I want to do. So if you see me doing a lot of streams where I'm driving around just trying to figure out what I'm going to do, that's pretty much why. That's why I've been driving around the past day-ish. Because I'm kind of sitting there trying to find something. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do. I'm trying to find something that's close to where he works. Right now, that's Maze Bank. The BBB's right there. I mean, I've always had this weird fascination with, like, helping out the businesses. And it would be cool if I could get even more into helping out the businesses, but I want to see first what kind of things they do. But they're also not hiring. Maze Bank is hiring, but mostly for property people. Which is whatever. So it's kind of this situation of trying to, like, figure out what I want him to do. So say we get to the end of the 2 weeks and I end up just doing the equivalent to Uber for a little bit. That is it's a temporary thing. There's something tempting though about the Better Business Bureau. I'm also trying to keep track of, like, over the next week or two, trying to see what businesses are active around these times in the meantime, or jobs that could be even more active during those times. But yeah, that's kind of where it is right now. It's kind of in this phase of just trying to pretty much figure out what to do. And I think we'll get it. But the thing is, because I wrote the veterinary things, yeah, pretty much for other civil work. He's definitely going to be working with people, though. There's no doubt about that. But essentially, the thing is, because I wrote the veterinarian stuff, I had to add, I wanted to make sure I added into the resignation that, hey, here's my permission for you to take it, and if anyone says no, he's probably not going to be. I don't like the concept of having, Angel, if you know anything, if you've learned anything about me, I hate the concept of having job upon job upon job upon job. I don't like being the I'm in everything kind of person. I don't like that concept. Plus, it makes for more interesting roleplay if you don't have multiple jobs and you just end up doing the whole, well, here. Yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty much the opposite of Wiku. Like, I'm the type of person to be like, okay, I'm done working here for now. If I do ever feel like coming back to Saha, it's like, I know the opportunity's still there anyway, so it's not like I'll be losing out on anything, really. But, like, pretty much I had to add a section that's just like, hey, here's my expressed, like, me giving full rights to Saha to use and all that stuff. The veterinarian certification thing. Because, yes, technically, I wrote it, so I technically could just be like, hey, you can't have that stuff. Like, if I really wanted to, but that would be completely against what I would do. Because I just did it out of the, I guess you could say I did it out of the kindness of my heart. But it was essentially just like, there was no SOPs for veterinarian stuff. Joe even said, like, he could be a veterinarian, but well, the thing is, it's like, eh. That's the thing. I don't know. BBB would probably be the most ideal choice, but they're not currently hiring from what I can tell. But I might just message someone being like, out of curiosity, even if it means like starting from like a super low position. The thing is, like, technically, Joey has quote unquote customer service experience, but I also don't want it to be like him going into like just working at a, like, I want him to do something worthwhile, you know? Like, I don't want him to just be like, go from that to be like, hey, now I'm gonna work at a store. Like, I still want him to do something like worthwhile. So that's why it's like, because I have a bold kind of goal with it, it's like, okay, well, we just gotta figure out essentially where that's gonna go. The only other place, yeah, pretty much. I don't think he's gonna want to be in charge, and no, by the way, it has nothing to do with the whole, well, why can't I be the head of their nurses? Some people might think it's because of that. I wouldn't say it's part of it. It might be part of it, but I don't think it has to do with that at all. Like, the thing is, like, when Ed told Joey that, like, he can't, like, it wouldn't make sense for him to be in charge of the nurses, it's like, I mean, that it's fair. I'm not around as much. Like, I'm not working as much, so it wouldn't be fair to everyone else to do that. So I'm like, here's the thing. He's been a nurse for God knows how long. Okay? Like, can't be a nurse the rest of his life. Might as well try something else. BBB, though, and Maze Bank are the ideal choices, because I think he can help the most amount of people with doing that. I'm definitely not going to go... I thought about the lawyer route slash that route, but I'm like, the thing is, I'm like, I really don't want to go the law side of things. officer definitely wouldn't make sense at all. Like, the closest thing he'd be to an officer is probably a park ranger. But the problem is park rangers do arrest people. And I'm like, it wouldn't make sense for Joey to go the law route. He's too... Even though he can be brutally honest, it doesn't work. Like, you know, it doesn't make sense for him. But yeah, right now, the ideal choices are... Hey, worst case scenario, he works at a weed dispensary, right? Because he's always had this fascination with weed for whatever reason. The problem is there's the whole, like, misconception of that business. But hey, worst case scenario, he works at high society. It would be high society because it's the closest to where he lives, and it only makes sense. I say worst case because it would be like a downgrade, if that makes sense. Like, because it's essentially like going from this high profile job to just working at a store. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I mean by, like, worst case scenario. Where, like, going from working at a high profile job to going to work at a bank, it's still ish a downgrade, but it's not really a downgrade. It's about the same ish level. And working for BBB is, I mean, that's just, I mean, it's the BBB. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. BBB is the reason that so many businesses are actually around. Like, there is so many businesses. And it makes the most amount of sense for Joey. But yeah, hopefully I can get this resignation letter written up completely. I don't even think I'm going to include a part about the reason for it. But yeah, it's gonna be 2 weeks. I'm given a 2-week notice, so it's not like, so people are still gonna be able to see me. I'm probably gonna work a little bit less at the hospital during these 2 weeks, but still attempt to work at least once per one of those weeks, at least. But yeah, here's to Joey's future, I guess. But I'm gonna get that written. I'm gonna then send that to Callahan once I get the date and all that. I just hope she doesn't think that it means I'm quitting immediately or anything bad comes out of it, being like, how dare you quit? Or she tries to convince me otherwise. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck with that one. Usually when I stick to something, I stick to something. Everybody should know that. I am going to get going. Thank you guys for watching. Here's to the future. I'll probably also let certain people know in an email. Like, I'll send out, like, DMs to particular people. And then Callahan can make the big announcement. Because I feel like she would make an announcement being like, we've lost, blah, 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 blah. And I'll probably see it. I'll be there to see it for when it does happen officially. And then from there, well, yeah. It'll be interesting. It'll be different. But that also means I'm going to have to make another thumbnail. But that's all right. It'll be easy. Challenging, but easy. Wow. It's never been so hard to end a stream. That's also because I've been thinking about this for like a little bit, and I'm like, well, it's gonna happen. It's gotta happen at some point. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go down below, click the like, and subscribe button. Have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. Hopefully nobody spills tea. But that's taken God knows how long to write. Bye.